MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Marcos Guzman will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
So digging in now, Ryan Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. That's lifted the other way out to left. And there to take it in is Guillen for route number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltron.
Striding forward now is the DH, Carmine Beltron. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, William Fisher will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he misses with it, 1-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here now the 2-2. Eric Falk would be next. Payoff pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Diego Zapata is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Montes aboard here at first with nobody out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Now the 2-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike one.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now the 2-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. The tag gets one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
The right fielder, Michael.
First offering on its way. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians fail to score. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for Oakland, the left fielder, Ernie Macleod.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Ernie Macleod.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. This one's down to third. Right to him. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Carl.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Look like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
Into the box now, Ty Kidbrey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Woodrow J. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And there to take it in is Guillen for route number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting it, the catcher, Mckenzie Villanueva.
Now at the plate, Mckenzie Villanueva, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
First and second now, one man out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Count still at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Well, the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher, Lewis Overstreet.
Now here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Ready on 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Into the box, Ricky Pitts.
Ricky Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there are two away now. So with two gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you can see, the White Sox have already won their series, so they'll meet the winner of this ALDS matchup. Digging in, Jason King. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder on the run, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for Oakland, the second baseman, Brian Lima.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saito is there, one away.
The center fielder, number 35, Ryan.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Rosario, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now the 1-0.
That's the ball.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
In now, Carmine Beltron, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Beltron has a track record of power hitting at the major league level, over 250 career home runs. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing with a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box now, William Fisher. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. It's late. He's safe.
The left fielder, Eric.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Falk. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. (2-0) the count to the A's left fielder. The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Ready with the 3-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch, and that's low, ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Riding in once again, Freddie Marmolejo, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. King is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. But they're on top 1-0.
Leading up for the Indians, the first baseman, Ernie Macleod.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, exercise.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be a deciding factor in the game.
To the plate now, Fernando Guillen. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. No outs, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate now, Luis Santana. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
These guys are pros, and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Montez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aldo Montes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land out there just foul. Here's the 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another 0-2 home. Right side, hit hard. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to third, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Into the box, Michael Saito, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Lewis Overstreet, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Second and third, 2 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 Oakland error, and 2 men left on base. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. The Indians lead it 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Ty Gidry, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Standing in now, Woodrow J, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Still 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Now another 1-2.
Next down, 2-2. Up the middle and in for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. At the plate, Mckenzie Villanueva, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in now, Brian Lima, as he'll take a look at ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. None out, runners at first and second. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And to score, the runner from third. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Carmine Beltron is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. From the stretch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, William Fisher, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Three runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit, and the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Fernando Pineda answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Eric Falk. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Falk has accumulated exactly 1,100 hits in his major league career, a total he looks to improve upon here. Here's a pop-up now. Santana is under it, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 18, Freddie Marmolejo.
So striding in, Freddie Marmolejo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. 3 runs already home here. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 5-2.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
In now, Ty Gidry. Line towards center field. King is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The A's lead this one 5-2. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ricky Pitts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Nope. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curve, throttle and pull it is being used.
To contact on a ball way out of the zone, 1 out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So now to the plate, Jason King. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Pitch is popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ernie Macleod.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Macleod.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Now the 2-0. Two out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
At the plate now, Fernando Guillen, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he popped him up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Ready once again, Woodrow J. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Woodrow J.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Mckenzie Villanueva as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. From the stretch. 2-1 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Jay rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. And this would have been just one heck of a play had he made it out there. But you see, he just couldn't get to that thing, and it winds up as an RBI double. At the plate, Brian Lima, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Lima hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Rosario.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Rosario. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Strike taken up in the zone. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. King is there, 2 gone.
Designated hitter, Carmine Beltron.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Carmine Beltron. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the A's 6 and the Indians 2. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Luis Santana.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Aldo Montes.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aldo Montes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Another look to first. From the stretch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, the second baseman, Estevan Hernandez.
Stepping in, Estevan Hernandez. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Falk will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next to Cleveland, the right fielder, Michael Saito.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Saito. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that misses, ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Indians leave 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, William Fisher. First pitch of the at-bat. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Eric Falk will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Before the first pitch, a check at first and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Macleod waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 18, Freddie Marmolejo.
Now to the plate, Freddie Marmolejo. He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Ty.
Ready for another shot now, Ty Gidry. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for Oakland. They lead it 6-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Lewis Overstreet.
Lewis Overstreet.
First pitch on its way.
1-1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
The 1-0. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Ricky Pitts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box now, Jason King, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, 2.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Ernie Macleod. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Here's a high pop-up. Jay has a play. And that ends the inning. But the Tribe draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the A's 6 and the Indians 3. Barry Link is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 11, Barry Link.
Woodrow J will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The third baseman, Woodrow J.
Now here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Guillen is camped under this one. One down.
Now batting, catcher, Mckenzie Villanueva.
Next up for the A's, Mckenzie Villanueva. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Brian.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Lima. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Saito is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A's are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Edgar Jimenez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Edgar Jimenez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Fernando Guillen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jimenez is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
On, he pops it up. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In now, Luis Santana. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 2-1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aldo Montes, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
That's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Estevan Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Falk retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Samuel Valdez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Samuel Valdez.
At the plate, Brian Rosario. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Brian Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Fastball well outside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Saito moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltron.
Striding into the box, Carmine Beltron. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. Grounded to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for pitching, the shortstop, William Fisher.
Settling in now, William Fisher. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, as it is now 7-3.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
The left fielder, number 2, Eric.
Standing in now, Eric Falk, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the A's 7 and the Indians 3. Walter on is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Walter on.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder Michael Saito.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The catcher, number 8, Lewis Overstreet.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lewis Overstreet. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Their count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, Ricky Pitts. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Marmolejo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Jose Soriano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Soriano.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Freddie Marmolejo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now back, the first baseman, Guzman.
Ready now, Ty Gidry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Soriano playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Here's another 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Woodrow J will be next. Three-two pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Next for Oakland, the third baseman, Woodrow J.
Digging in the switch hitter, Woodrow J. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series as they open it up to 8-3. Stepping in now, Mckenzie Villanueva. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run.
Last chance coming up for the Tribe.
It's the A's 8 and the Indians 3. Mario Rivera is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 3, Mario Rivera.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason King will be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some ninth-inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Ernie Macleod.
At the plate, Ernie Macleod. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Fernando Guillen.
In now for Cleveland, Fernando Guillen. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1.
Ball.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Cleveland. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Question, he was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run, so without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 25,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.